Do you ever crave something sweet and utterly irresistible? Something that melts in your mouth and leaves you wanting more?
Imagine a fluffy chocolate cake, layered with a cloud-like marshmallow filling, all enveloped in a rich chocolate ganache. Sounds heavenly, doesn't it?
But what if you're not a baking expert? What if the thought of complicated recipes fills you with dread? Don't worry, baking a show-stopping dessert doesn't have to be a challenge. With a little guidance, anyone can create a masterpiece in the kitchen. And today we're going to bake the perfect chocolate marshmallow cake together. Many people shy away from baking because they think it's too complicated or time-consuming. They imagine long lists of ingredients and intricate steps, leading to potential baking disasters.
But fear not, dear reader, for this chocolate marshmallow cake recipe is the perfect blend of simplicity and indulgence. It's easy enough for even the most novice baker, yet impressive enough to wow your friends and family.
We'll break down each step into manageable chunks, ensuring a smooth and enjoyable baking experience. So put on your apron, preheat that oven, and let's get started. This recipe is more than just a guide, it's your passport to a world of chocolatey, marshmallowy delight.
Imagine slicing into a moist and airy chocolate cake, revealing a fluffy marshmallow center that's both light and decadent. And let's not forget the crowning glory, a smooth and velvety chocolate ganache that adds a touch of elegance and richness to every bite.
Get ready to impress yourself and everyone you know with this easy-to-follow recipe that yields spectacular results. Are you excited? Let's gather our ingredients. Section 4, gathering your baking goodies. Before we embark on this delicious journey, let's ensure we have all the necessary ingredients at hand.
For our chocolate cake, we'll need 1 cup or 2 sticks of unsalted butter softened, 1 cup unsweetened chocolate chopped, 2 cups granulated sugar, half a cup of water, 1 cup sour cream, 2 large eggs, 2 cups all-purpose flour, half a cup cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and half a teaspoon salt.
For our dreamy marshmallow filling, gather 1 package of unflavored gelatin, 1½ ounces, half a cup cold water, 2 cups granulated sugar, half a cup water, 1/4 teaspoon salt, and 2 teaspoons vanilla extract.
Finally, for our luxurious chocolate ganache, we'll need 1 cup heavy cream, 8 ounces bittersweet chocolate chopped, and 1/4 cup unsalted butter, cut into pieces.
Now that we have all our ingredients prepped and ready, let's move on to the exciting part, bringing this chocolate marshmallow dream to life. Section 5, creating sweet magic in the kitchen. Our baking adventure begins with the chocolate cake.
Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and grease and flour 2 9-inch round baking pans. Cream together the softened butter and sugar until light and fluffy. Gradually beat in the eggs, then stir in the vanilla extract.
Whisk together the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined.
Pour the batter into the prepared pans and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. Let the cakes cool in the pans for 10 minutes before inverting them onto a wire rack to cool completely.
Next, let's whip up the marshmallow filling. Sprinkle the gelatin over cold water and let it bloom for 5 minutes.
Combine sugar, water, and salt in a saucepan. Bring to a boil, stirring until the sugar dissolves. Remove from heat and let cool slightly.
Beat the egg whites until stiff peaks form. Gradually add the hot sugar syrup, beating until thick and glossy. Beat in the vanilla extract. Fold in the gelatin mixture until well combined.
Now for the ganache. Place chopped chocolate in a heat-proof bowl. Heat the cream in a saucepan over medium heat. Once the cream is hot, pour over the chocolate. Let sit for a minute, then whisk until smooth. Stir in the butter until melted and combined. Let cool slightly.
Section 6, the grand assembly. With all our components ready, it's time for the grand assembly.
Once the cakes have completely cooled, carefully slice each cake layer horizontally to create 2 even layers. Place 1 layer of cake on a serving plate or cake stand. Spread half of the marshmallow filling evenly over the cake layer.
Top with the second cake layer and repeat with the remaining marshmallow filling. Finally, pour the chocolate ganache over the top of the cake, allowing it to drip down the sides.
Place the cake in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to allow the ganache to set before serving. Section 7, sharing is caring. There you have it, your very own chocolate marshmallow cake masterpiece.
Now comes the best part, sharing this delightful creation with your loved ones. Serve each slice with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream for an extra touch of indulgence.
As you savor each bite, remember that the most rewarding part of baking is sharing the fruits of your labor with those you care about.
Don't forget to share your baking experience and photos with us. We'd love to see your creations and hear about your marshmallowy adventures in the kitchen. Happy baking!